Hi, I'm Becky and I'm sharing my 2015 December Daily album. It is summer of 2016, so now I'm finally caught up and ready for next Christmas. I used a 6x8 album from Ali Edwards. I went ahead and painted it with some chalkboard paint and then smeared some white paint around it and then freehanded the little holly leaf design. This is a Color Cast Designs acrylic word, the December Memories. I wrapped some baker's twine around here, and then I did a cute little wood veneer tree on either side of the 2015 label on the spine. So let's go ahead and dive on in. I've got a 6x8 pattern paper calendar from one of the kits on the inside cover, where I stamped little stars and magical moments. And then this one's hard to see kind of with the glare, but it's a pattern paper with little pine branches and snow on it. And then it says Hello December Daily 2015 on a star sequin background paper. Merry and bright there. I used the Kelly Perky December Daily kit number stickers for this album. Let's see, so the first we've got our Elf on the Shelf coming back and our advent calendars. My husband got a Lego Star Wars advent calendar and I got a 24 Days of Tea from David's Tea. It was amazing. Highly recommended if you like tea. For the second, Bree, we don't have a fireplace, but my daughter was fascinated by the crackling fireplace video on Netflix. She'd just lay there and watch it, snuggle down on a pillow, and it was adorable. So got that there with just a tag, and then I cut down a piece of pattern vellum and used some thickers. It says As We Dream by the Fire, and then Wonderland there. My husband, we live in Virginia, my husband looked at that, he's like, did we take this picture? I'm like, no, we live by Virginia Beach. Where would we have gone to take this picture? But yeah, he's special. For the third, we've got our Christmas tree with all the lights on it. Bree was fascinated by it. She'd come out in the living room and drag me out there and be like, tree, pretty. So that's Bree looking at the tree. The fourth was my husband's work Christmas party at Tucano's, one of those Brazilian grill places. It was amazing. Fifth is just me and my cup of tea. That was the best part of the advent calendar, is an excuse to just sit and have a lovely cup of tea every day in December. It was really nice. Our tree's already decorated by then. The sixth, we went to the Grand Illumination in Williamsburg. So we've got fireworks above the Governor's Palace and stickers, and then I used one of these cool craft tags with the gold foil polka dots for the journaling. And then we're really big Disney fans, but we didn't make it to Disney that year, so they did a live broadcast of their Christmas parade and their Christmas fireworks. And so we watched that, and I took a bunch of screenshots with my phone. So there's the Christmas parade and Santa at the end of the parade. And then they light up the castle with these really cool light displays to make the castle look like gingerbread and a peppermint stick. So that was really neat. And so those are just firework pictures down at the bottom. And then on the back of that page, we took our tripod out to this really cool Christmas tree in the center of town called City Center. It's a great name for it. And my daughter actually was in a really good mood, and she thought the beeping that the camera makes when the tripod or when the remote set it off was fun, so she'd actually look at the camera. It was really hard to narrow down our pictures for our Christmas card this year, but so those are all the ones that didn't make it onto the Christmas card but were very pretty. The eighth is my husband and Bree looking at the tree together. We have a lot of light and motion ornaments from Hallmark, and she thinks they're amazing. Starbucks, of course. There's the bag, because I end up putting that in every year. And this is actually the inspiration for the front of my album, with the little sketchy looking holly leaves and the berries. And then there's my mom and me and Bree at Starbucks. We went to Virginia Beach. We tried to do fun new things for Christmas since I do this album, but this one was a fail. It was called Santa's Seaside Village, and it was full of these animatronic elves that looked like something out of a horror movie. It was terrifying. But that's that. And then we drove through the lights on the boardwalk at Virginia Beach. I've got 2 little confetti pages with the little Christmas light confetti glitter things. Stitched clothes. This day is the tacky light run I did with my cousin. So there's all the houses all with their amazing lights. And journaling. These are just Christmas beads. And it says, see how they twinkle and shine. And that's me and my cousin and some random Santa. For the 12th, we went to a Christmas market in Smithfield. And that's just me and Jeff, and then Mom and Bree walking around. This is our Christmas card for the year on a clear acrylic sheet. Transparency sheet. Yeah, clear transparency. Sorry, my brain's not quite working. I stamped so many of these. They're the gorgeous 3-layer poinsettia from W+9. But I stamped so many of them. I actually had a blister on my thumb from stamping, so that was a new one. There's Bree. She fell asleep after Christmas shopping in her car seat. I thought that was really cute. So that's the 14th. And then I just stamped some holly leaves and put a little bow on that. 15th, we have a really great house near us that does an amazing light display, so that's the 15th, Sparkle and Shine. For the 16th, we went to the Norfolk Botanical Gardens and got tickets to do the Polar Express. So as part of that, we got to decorate ornaments together and then listen to the Polar Express story. And then they put us on the tram and they take us through their light display. So that was really cool. The twinkling lights is one of the acrylic words from Color Cast Designs, which I love and I bought way too many of, so they're sprinkled throughout all my December daily albums. The 17th is gingerbread house making. So there's all the candy in our houses ready to go. And there's us with our completed houses and us working on them. These were so cute. This was a tiny little sticker set that Martha Stewart made. It's got itty bitty little candies and stuff. Very cute for gingerbread house pictures. 18th is Star Wars. This is actually, the Stormtrooper is cut out from an old, I want to say EK Success, like laser cut Stormtrooper paper. And the Santa hat is from another Christmas sticker that I did some surgery to put it on there. And there's our movie stub and the movie poster. The 19th, I did another Christmas race with my cousin, and we wore our very fluffy Christmas jammies, which we were thankful for because it was really cold. So there's us. It was a Surf and Santa 5-miler in Virginia Beach. Just put a little rhinestone on that pattern paper and cut out the logo from my race bib number. And then we went to Steak and Shake all dressed up like this after our race, and we got some very interesting looks. It was kind of funny, especially Jen, my cousin. She was in her big Rudolph jammies. People looked at us like we were crazy. On the 20th, we went up to Colonial Williamsburg and walked around and looked at all the really pretty wreaths, and Jeff and I ice skated, which was, it was fun, but I haven't been on one of the outdoor rinks in a long time, and man, that was slippery. It's not at all like a regular indoor ice skating rink. But so I had a hard time narrowing down the pictures because the decorations are so amazing, but I went ahead and just did a grid and stitched baker's twine around it to set it off of some of our favorite wreaths. And another unsuccessful trip to Santa on the 21st. Bree was not happy about it at all. I don't even know who made this. I've had it so many years, but that's just a wood veneer laser cut card. Ho ho ho. The next day we were at Busch Gardens, Christmastown. I shrunk down the map to a 4x6 picture. So it's got all the Christmas attractions on it. And then just pictures of us throughout the park. For the 23rd, we always do we watch a Christmas Story and get Chinese takeout. So this is actually a funny story. I forgot to take a picture of our Chinese food, so in July I told my husband, I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to go to Panda Express because I need a picture for my December daily, and it doesn't take much convincing to get Jeff to go out to eat. So we went to Panda Express in July and I got my picture in my little takeout box for my album. This is a Teavana catalog. I just thought it was so cute with Tea's the Season since I had my tea advent calendar. So for the 24th, we've got some of the pictures of my different cups of tea and Jeff's Lego Star Wars calendar all completed. So that's that. And then journaling on the back for our Elf on the Shelf pictures. So there's everything our elf was up to this December. He was in the freezer. He had one of those little, they had a glass bottle of Share Coke with an elf. So he had his little Coca-Cola. He rode Jeff's Star Wars Lego AT-AT. Brought Bree some presents, the little people nativity set, and some Christmas Disney Tsum Tsums. Let's see, he brought her the little Disney Christmas Carol figure set, and so he read them the story. Here he is with a ticket for the Polar Express for the day that we did that. Here he is with some some Star Wars Christmas Tsum Tsums for the day that Star Wars came out. This one's cute. I have the little Petite Places gingerbread set from Paper Tray Ink. So the day that we made our gingerbread houses, he had his little tiny paper gingerbread house. So very, very fun. And then we're up to Christmas morning on the 25th. So that's got Bree's kitchen that Santa brought her. She's very, very excited, and her grandparents gave her a little table and chairs. I'd finished that album completely, and then I realized that somehow I had missed all of the timer pictures from my big camera with my tripod and my remote. All I had in here were like iPhone pictures. And so after I was done, I had to add a whole nother page because they were just really good pictures, and I was in some for once. So all of these were last minute additions. But that was really cute because I was kind of wondering what had happened to those pictures when I went to print my album the first time, because I knew that I had taken some with me and Bree snuggling on the floor because I got my blankets for Christmas. Okay, my camera likes to just stop automatically sometimes, so I'm not entirely sure where it stopped off there. So anyways, we're on Christmas morning. Yeah, lots of Christmas morning pictures. And then later in the day on Christmas, there's Bree playing with her kitchen, and my sister-in-law and her husband and our nephew came over for Christmas dinner. And then on the 26th, we had family Christmas. It's also my birthday, but we went up to Richmond for my mom's side of the family Christmas. And then on the 27th, my dad and his wife came down from Maryland, so that's more opening presents. And that's the end. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully the break in the video didn't cut out too much. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you very much. Bye.